So this is a quick video on how to knit the suckers on the Omniscient Octopus. You can see I have a couple of suckers knitted here, and I'm just going to knit one sucker to show you how to do it. And when you cast on for the sucker, the instructions will tell you how many stitches you need to do. So I'm going to do a make sucker 6 for this, which means I'll be casting on 6 stitches. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And so there we've got the 6 stitches cast on. And now what we're going to do right away is bind them off again. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now as I'm doing this, you see there's a little tail here. Make sure that's on the side of the knitting facing you. Don't let it slip through to this back side. Okay, so there's 6 stitches bound off, and if I pull this out, you'll see that there's a nice little tail here, and one side has the bind off stitches. It kind of looks prettier than the other side. So what you do then is you just simply stick your needle through a loop at the very end of that tail, and then you pass the last stitch over it. And that's the first step in knitting the sucker. So let me go ahead and do the other one, and then I'll show you what you do when you come back. Pull this out once again, catch one of the loops from the end, okay, so now on the return row, on the purl row, purl the first stitch. When we get to this sucker, you kind of flatten it out against your finger so you can see where it is, and then you take a little loop from the edge, maybe about 1/3 of the way up that sucker, That be about here. Then we purl the next stitch and we pass that loop over. Purl until we get to the next sucker. Once again, just kind of find the flat surface of the sucker, push your finger against it so that you can see the edge. Choose a spot that's about a third of the way up the sucker. Catch a loop. Purl the next stitch. Pass the loop over. And then to finish it off, on the next knit row, we knit. Let's just do the same thing knitwise. Here's the sucker. We catch a loop from the edge. Pass that loop over. Now I've got this one a bit twisted, and I think I say in the instructions that you'll be very fortunate if you don't twist some of them by accident. So, but don't worry about that, because in the end I don't think anyone is going to examine your suckers for perfection. And then the final step is to purl back. And you'll find that the more stitches you have in your sucker, the easier they are to deal with. So the first ones that only have about 5 stitches cast on are the trickiest to do. So there you are. After you've done that, you have a nice little, this one's laying nice and flat. This one's a bit lumpy, but you know, it'll be fine. So that's how you do it. Thanks.